Hi KL, hi Marcel, hi Luna, hi Stream. I hope you're all doing well today. How is everyone? How is everyone holding up today? I hope you're all well. I appreciate the hugs. I had no idea every day was Hug Athena Day. Potato Fact 84 is very much theoretically greater genetic diversity in the potato crops could have reduced the impact of the Irish potato famine. Right. Today we're playing more Pyre. Yes. I believe when we left off we were crossing the ocean. Edwin had gotten sick from seasickness and was kind of out of it for a bit. We went fishing because it gave me the option to go fishing. And that's just doomed. That's doomed to be your fate when you give me the option to go fishing in a video game, man. We got the ghost lady to come help train us to be stronger, and we got Rookie stronger. Yeah. Also, have you ever noticed there's like a person kneeling here on the title screen? I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know. I mean, this is the second stream, so it's fair that I hadn't, but, yeah. Alright, let's get this party started, yeah? Yeah. I guess we're in the Hulkivores. Mercy is the beating heart of our glorious society. Mercy even for the greatest traitor. Oh, snails! Snail stuff. Hi. Hello, Ron. Or not. This is here's maximum range +8. Lunar glass. When carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. Surfing when plunging into the adversary's fire. I think we're good. You're leaving so soon, guys. Sorry, man. Oh, hi. Oh, is it? Dodariel. She seems to have something on her mind. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind? Edwin. He's beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. Honors the downside and search to regain his freedom and return to his... Oh. I have known Hedwyn since he was a child. Even now, I hesitate to say he is grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when that the time requires. In any case, one time reminds me of his mortal weaknesses. I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. She trails off a while. What I mean to say is... You should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours. Whether Hedwyn is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you towards the door. Alright. Everything's shiny! Ah! We have plates now. What concept? Silver cudgel head. A limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. Aye. A bell. Nautical bell among the Black Wagon's seafaring equipment. Edwin used it to signal when food is ready. What do we got? Down the river? Is that where we are? Oh, down the river. In the words of Golgotha Goliathan, the Master General, the Emperor Soliman Mur knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river's Scullion in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings and his routine. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought to have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Right. Hi, Life! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're doing well today. What's on your mind, Sandra? There's an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails the seas, am I not right? Of course I am. I also summon the moth to appear at some point. Groovy. Hope you are too. I'm doing pretty alright, I think. Have fun. You chose sleepy, take care. She laughs at this, or at herself, perhaps. I scarce remember the sea. It has been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are wistful nonetheless. Although, if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the Emerald Seas near the Empire. An impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. Hello, Sergeant! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're doing well today. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. Maybe a little. The Empire of Tsar dominated the known world for millennia until the doomed reign of Solianmar. Do be careful out there, will you? Now let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. You had best stick to business. I should probably do a practice right before I swing into it. Thank you for the care package! Understood, my reader. My Beyonders and I shall prepare the book for your triumvirate. Can I remember how to play the game? You remember there's instructions on the screen, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Alright, what do you have on? Faith Stone. Let's do hope. You have your Rupee Charm. He's doing some cool stuff. And Tiza has a contract. Alright. Oh no, not a contract. Let's just pop in Rookie. Rookie Jodariel and May for now, shall we?
Gracia?
Oh! Bye, Nay! You're going that way. Okay. Got it. Alright. Ah. Oh, thanks. Alright, cool. Aha! Oh, I got an achievement for that. Oh, my bones! Oh. No, okay. Practice is the heart of the sports ball, it's true. Cha-cha. Do not forget to jump. I'll forget to jump if I want to. Oh, thanks. Gotcha! Alright. Cool. Cool. I'm back in. Alright. I got this. I hope. You find yourself back in the Black Wagon, following the practice rites. Time appears to have stood still while you were there. Groovin'. Right, let me... do I want to bite? Or sell anything? Yeah, sure.
Try taste. Compare your power, mate.
Come see us again, guys. Oh, is your story match? Get close to this is true. Having landed in the Hulk of Ores, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. A carcass of the doomed exploring vessel, Dazraban, lost in the waters of the downside.
What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Mr. Headwind?
Izo is worried that Headwind is still feeling unwell.
Wait, I think... What's that?
A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion. Exiled worms of the Sea Dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines. A vast and war-torn undersea regiment, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth's shores in search of new worms. What they all were doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. And good ladies! So it is you that heed the summons of glorious competition against the knights this night and his brigade! Yeah! Well then, let us do battle now without delay! More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor. And this knight fully intends to reclaim his! Okay, Mike Wazowski. Oh, and lest this knight forget, he is called Sir Gilman. He salutes you on behalf of the Pyre Hearts until the contest. He is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion on a self-made quest to regain his honor. The Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate of worm knights who perceive the rites as great battles to be won. Right. He splashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
Gosh, I hope so.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the hulk of Orus. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
Oh, that's easy. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Ores. As your adversaries climb into view, Rookie paws up. Oh! I see! Thank you for the sub! Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Say, what are you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? Aha! An excellent point! It seems that these adversaries in the rites are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Fuck! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander! No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles! Off your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask, despite his protests. Wait, give this knight his mask. This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge. A noble visage, is it not? He's a petty worm knight of the Sea Dominion who somehow survived countless battles. Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So, yes, you can swim or no? Ha! Of course we knights can swim! All knights of the Sea Dominion can! But we are exiles in this land the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we were fleshed to end up here. Hey, there's but one way to return. Silence, Gilman! Nobody cares! Back to your post! Sir Gilman hesitates. Does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you! Somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up in his full height. No! On guard! No. The exiles of the Worm Triangulate take their positions as you focus on the performance. Reader. Hedwyn's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us.
Now we shall get started.
Indeed we shall. Man, I wish I could see your far past your You're everything. You're a very tall lady. Pet, pet, pet. They're going to be fast little puppets, aren't they? Very tall, very strong, very pretty ladies.
Decide.
No. Just because you told me. What? What's Tizo? Tizo?
Tizo.
Yep, that's the same. Don't wear it out.
Nay.
And Jodiel.
Jodiel. Very well.
Let us make short work of this lot. Gilman! Status report! What is the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. Brave? Air-sucking monsters want it all! Firehearts, be ready!
Begin. A stroke of luck is all.
Wait, how do I switch? I forgot. Hi, Pony.
A favorable start.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
Too bad for that one. Glory to the scribes.
Watch out.
The imp did it.
The imp did do it. It's true. Can confirm. No.
Yes.
Help! They got hit. Oh.
There.
Watch out!
So it is.
Oh, I got an achievement. Yeah, deal a bunch of fire damage. Gentlemen, your form is sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the... Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Oh, perhaps we do have much to learn from such a brave triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get it out of here! You vanquish them at once! Yuzo notes the Firehearts seem to be too busy arguing to pay you any attention.
There seems to be dissension in your adversary's ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth. And it is done.
Get Jodiel
The
in there too.
Nightwings prevail.
Oh yeah!
Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Yeah, we didn't get hit
The
once.
night is complete.
Let's go. Scrap! Yeah, they straight up just let you win at the end. It's hilarious, so me. Yuzo was very pleased to have prevailed against the Worm Knights of the Firehearts.
He was making me a little queasy, honestly. But we still won! We won!
I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. Commends you, noble Nightwings! Gloriously fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days.
Silence, Gilman! This is all your fault and now converting with our enemies. How dare you! This knight, but was but attempting honorary compliments, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary. Is it not in accordance with the rights to praise one adversary on a worthy outcome? Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Now get out of this knight's sight.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles? Until the next Rite.
This feels like some sort of episode. Until next time. Next on Dragon Ball Z. Can we kidnap Gilman? Can he be a Nightwing now? I feel bad for him. Can he be on our side? After thwarting the Firehearts in a rather one-sided contest, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There is little discussion of the Firehearts, who seem to have already swam off towards wherever next the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns towards your companion, who is absent from the Rite. I was Headwind. Lone Minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but...
Wait, what?
Is it any wonder Sir Deluge has led his soldiers to exile and his triumvirate to failure? His blames his shortcomings on his subordinates and is a coward. It's true. Everyone stares at the Lone Minstrel in stunned silence. Lone Minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. Then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours! As I was attempting to explain, Hedwin is already up and about. Despite my having strongly recommended it. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden, or at least sedentary. Hedwin is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort.
What are you, a doctor?
Nay, although I traveled once with one, extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Taddick, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a rite like that before. So, you are back among the living then, Hedwin. I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. Can't begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky.
Seek again your destination! Ah!
Just we're here at what it's Triesta. The Silver Star. The silver star burns bright over the fissured hands of the black basin. Interact. That is a unicorn. Still further north, then. But simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the deathless tempest. Vessels such as ours has little hope of traversing it. A tempest raging in the Sea of Solace, seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan, unfathomed purlooms, never has entirely subsided. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in Wormhill waters would be even worse.
Come on, people! It'll be just another day in the downside. Go get yourselves some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll be feeling better in the morning.
Your optimism is infectious.
Isn't it?
You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the deathless tempest.
Alright, what do we got? Wait. Oh, hello, Piso.
Piso has been in a rather cheerful mood since being out at sea and seems pleased to see you. Tizo is grateful at having had the opportunity to catch a fish for old time's sake. Tizo is asking if you want to know why he loves fishing so much. You sense his inquiry is rhetorical in nature, so you anticipate his response. Tizo loves catching fish because he hates them, and everything they stand for. He hates fish. He has devoted his life to the eradication of their kind, ever since they killed his family. Oh. Seems on the verge of tears, though as far as you are aware, things cannot. Then he leers at you, eyes wide, expecting a response. Seems he told you about it. I'm going to laugh. You muster your best belly laugh, following Tizo's joke. He stares at you sidelong for a minute. Tizo admits the real reason he loves catching fish is because Falcon Ron pays a lot of soul for them. He snickers back at you and bounces off. Yay, he got a hope. There you are again, my lovely reader. I may be of service. Go forth and show your adversaries what you have learned. I hate fish! They killed my family! Nah, I'm just fooling. They sell for a lot. Yeah. Definitely a choice of words was had there. South current towards Cornwall brims with large sea creatures. Tizo seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. The north current towards Stormwall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. Ruby spotted wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to find. As beyond lies the death's tempest, failing the furthest street. Honestly, the only reason the joke fell a little flat is because we have to take a minute to translate it, which bites a bit into the nuance and humor. At least in my opinion, that's fair. unleashing, because that's probably what's going to happen that way. Actually, you know what? We haven't been listening to Ruki a lot. Let's go Ruki. The remnants of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with the storm than finding trinkets, Greentail.
Oh, relax already, Jody, and let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and start telling you to come off it, now who do I?
You interrupt me in the middle of my work no fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take some time, but you may find something to show for it. Why not? You suggest it may well be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage. After having come this far, Ruki grins wide.
Knew you'd see it my way, sister. Now let's see what we can get.
After an exhaustive search...
Sorry, sister. I think I was just chasing the refraction of the sun or something. There's nothing down there.
Athena, my don't have video scared obsession came back up. Get a Pyre obsession instead. Also, hello, Pyre. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Joe Dariel fumes at all of this, but says nothing.
Ah! She lost her hope.
At least she has the hope additional thing. Back to the Tim Burton one. Okay. Go Tim Burton then. Do the thing. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then, something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Bold, good ladies and good sirs! This knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. Are you coming with us, please? What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do! And in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady! Out with it, then. Let us be joined! Let this knight join you! Please! Can you believe this, Edwin? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised! Your valor in the rites did stir this whole poor knight's soul! We recruit Gildan. Nope, he recruits himself. Yeah! He swears to you, upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion, that he shall serve you to the end! What about your other worm friends back there? Firehearts? They are base cowards! This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the Hulk of Oris. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly! And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. It is not so that you seek passage to the north. With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish! Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Joe Darrell pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwig gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're going to get. Joe Dodriel lowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Edwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along now. This knight is overjoyed! And he hereby swears to see you pass the storm! So first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings, in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth, Yes? As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths. Yet, through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he's going and what he intends to do. Help see his mission through, I guess. I don't know what voice I just gave Gilman. He just had all of them, I'm pretty sure. I like Gilman. Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwings, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Souls and calls out to you. Master Raider! If you can hear this knight, then he implores you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought to be not far east of here. Eesh! Hi Hebo, welcome to the stream. What are we doing all day? Today, we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Oh, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they're highly just! Thus, Sir Gilman sets forth the cold storm that rages to the north. Wait, he's gonna stop it? Bubbles. Hark! Yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed runes, boiling the sea in their wrath. Sea Titan once slain by the sky under King Ores, her blood lies dormant at the sea. Yo, hey, Spyro, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Exiled worms within these waters have long have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passage through the downside's channel for any save this knight's own kind. Begone from here now, fiends! This night shall finish what the Under King Ores started! 7th of the 8 scribes in the book of Rite, known as the Persevering or the Seed Sojourner. I am well, hope you are too, Snail Queen. I'm doing pretty alright, I think. Okay. What? Oh, right there, you traitorous slug! How dare you turn your back on this knight? You're your superior! Worms are challenging to use, but very capable fighters. Superior by rank no longer, for we are no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this night checked. Here, you hold no sway over this knight. And what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done that which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. What, you? You dare to staunch the tempest of those nightwings? Good Sir Deluge. This knight was born to dare! Now come and fight this knight, if you so dare, so as well! Ah! Fire hats! Banish him, this is an order! Ow. You see, Gilman? You shall never be inferior, even amongst the weakest of our kind. Wait, I messed up. I think I messed up. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's how the ores slash. Got it, got it. Oh, hey, that... What? That's probably okay. Take the other direction. The imp Tizo has been much more animated, even than usual.
What is it, little one?
Tizo seemed to think something very delicious is in these waters.
He keeps on screeching. I don't think I can ever see him like this. I've ever seen him like this. Wait, what is he?
Just then, Tizo dives into the waters, vanishes into the depths.
Oh, I hope he can swim.
But he appears chest-fallen when he finally returns, his claws empty.
Oh.
Tizo is disappointed that whatever he attempted to catch eluded him. Nay begins to sob uncontrollably. The two revel in each other's misery for a time. No! Well, shucks. Wait, that just means that Tizo is neutral hope again. Oh no. You and your companions look upon the deathless temples. Yeah, basically he goes to the other end of the door. It's very effective thing. Yeah. That explains so much though. Yes, do the thing. That makes so much more sense. Alright, try this again. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Yes, I know game. What do you think I just did? Careful though, if you jump, his aura vanishes, meaning he can't slash. I see, okay. Well, I won't have problems with jumping. Okay. Come, call me a coward again. Oh no, it's like playing Snake. But... What now, Sir Deluge? Shall you not face this knight yourself and leave the dirty work unto your charges?
Fine, Gilman. You wish to stand against your commander, then have it your way. Sir Marsh! Lady Seagrass! To me! Let us now this trump! Worm Knight, duty bound. Just a second. Sir Delusion. She is a Worm Knight. Okay. Alright, fight me! Did you just get caught in your own tail? The heck you doing, man? You are master of this night no longer, Sir Deluge. Thus shatter our fraternal bonds. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge. but that would be a bald-faced lie. And yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again. Well, wait, you lowly traitor. This knight will have your head. Gilman! Shaking fist.
As the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. The companions grow restless. But then... I'd say it was an otter, but I'd be lying and that would tarnish my reputation. Yeah.
This knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them.
Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a worm.
And more importantly, that little tempest ought no longer pose a threat for now. Behold!
As if on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside. Would you look at that? You really did it.
Of course this knight did it! Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye.
The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Headwind help him out. The deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings.
Huzzah!
Bid him focus. Okay.
Yay!
We're getting things done. Probably shouldn't have given the voice like that to a character that talks like that so much, but my throat will live. Anywho. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We're stranded in this cursed storm.
A most excellent question!
And from one most fair. Call me that one more and I shall tie you in a knot.
Ah, and from one most spirited as well.
The knight was wise to side with ye. Just where we do. Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing. Although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then, let me be the first to say, let's go. Voyage onward.
Say, Derek.
Hi, Rookie. What is it?
That loot you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you?
Why, I suppose I do.
Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here, and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood, you know what I mean?
Let me see what I can do.
Yay!
Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. Scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by the tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by.
Now, I can't comprehend most words that are being sung, but I did catch a few, and those few are making me think, hey, wait a minute, didn't Rookie say to lighten the mood? That was a really good song.
Black Basin, whoa!
Tadic is great, Tadic is great. He's can come. Have I ever say your costume is adorable? Because you're adorable. Ah, yes. Tofu just made it not too long ago, and I got given it like 3 streams ago. Black Basin. That doesn't look like black or a basin. Well, I guess there's a little black. Never mind. Giant games are really good at using depressing words to send hopeful messages. Okay. At last your wagon rumbles into solid, jagged ground. The land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Black blast, searing vapor, and straggling forest mark the forsaken land that looms across the sea. The 8 scribes first discovered this, the northern landmass of Balance.
Oh, maybe when someone wants to talk to me.
Oh, what's this? Sir Gilman's Crest. Official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth. Oft sought by worm. Sir Gilman's status nearby. Gee, I hope so. Otherwise, who are you? You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fending maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye.
Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor! And this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name. They are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules as they were written by the under King Ornis and his 7 friends deserve neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have the confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in an underhandedly fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. So please excuse him, Master Reader. And so there's off, having some sort of chivalrous tune. Sandra's status arguing with the Phantom. I should give you a thing. What kind of thing should I give? What? Oh, you know what? Give you this. Yeah. Make your trail long or wide, or I don't know. It's gonna be one or the other. Okay, Rookie and Edwin both have bonuses next round.
check in with Santa. I sense my lovely reader has returned. And how may I assist you? What's on your mind? So then, we are back on solid land, or something like it, Then this must be Black Basin. Flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. Lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. You truly would pursue those blasted stars until the furthest corners of this land, it seems. Though I had better cease my blasphemy, or else the scribes themselves just might descend from up on high and strike me with another much-deserved penalty. The thrill of such transgressions, reader. Sometimes it keeps me going, not that I have any real choice. Now we had best get back to our normal business, as it were. Okay. Until our next appointment. I'm not sure how happy she is with us right now. Survey the surroundings. You find that Headwind has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far. Let's meet back by dusk. Please, use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Her status messages are always a treat. Heck yeah. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned, or earlier. Hi everyone, I'm back! I have come back! May returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives! Although he has little else to report. Newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern past, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Tizo wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pools or rocks nearby. Little Imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near the wagon. There's a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows in the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon. I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madame. Though, in my experience, we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb towards the nest of Traista. There we go. According to the stars... Yep. Oh. The exiles of the High-Wing Remnants. The exiles of the High-Wing Remnants and remains. And you may not have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. The last surviving faction of the Wing Harps, the ancient enemies of the common. They are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. The Archjustice and Robles the Knight. Negotiate with them! Then Headwind steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going to get anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Joe Dariel glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. You have the rest of the day to practice vocations! Yeah! Use well your time. Vocation time, vocation time. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know what I want to do. Just listen. I want to see what everyone's up to. Stretching his legs. A symbol representing your triumvirate is set in the wagon's floorboards. It is very heavy. Trimming her horns. Brushing the imps with Ruki. Aw. Brushing the imps with Hiza. Looking for food. Flexing his coils. He like found a mirror somewhere and he's like, "Ah, yes! This is the proper physique of a knight! You may not like it, but this is the true physical peak of the average male." Forage, study, or... Alright. I could mentor Gil, or I could mentor Nay. They're both kind of behind on levels right now. But we could also use the resources. We could also get some good studying done. To get everyone buffed up. I wish I could do too. It'd still be hard, but at least it'd be easier. Also, we're an hour in. How is everyone holding up? Are they with excitement? Heck yeah, dude. Let me look at them real quick, see how far behind everyone is actually. Oh yeah. Oh wait. I get to read your thing now. He's a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion on a self-made quest to regain his honor. One of the outlandish worm knights of the Sea Dominion, he appears to have withstood many battles in the name of the Commonwealth, which employs many of his kind in its ongoing wars against the High Wing remnants. His exile seems to be self-imposed, though even he can only take so much abuse from his fellow knights. And he is a worm. Relatively intelligent amphibians known for their chivalry, hot tempers, and reckless determination. It was inevitable that the Sea Dominion's teeming masses clambered onto shore, seeking glory. The title knight means nothing to the Commonwealth, but it means a lot to worms. Aw. Alright, we can definitely use getting Gilman up. Though Nay could definitely use a helping hand too. And the global benefit might be more important. But I really... And it's possible we can't even use Gilman if we're going to be up against, the remnants. Things that the worms were fighting against harpies. Harps. Yeah, let's do the small global bonus. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Though through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Alright, it's teachings and the wisdom, authors and the prowess, it's each mystic power. Let's do... Playing with hope a lot lately, huh? Yeah, let's do hope. You concentrate on the substance of the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Spirit, yay! All night Ewing's game, +1 hope. Alright, groovy, everyone's schmoovin'. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go. Right. We can either go to the Howling Grove. The high road to the nest of Terista is patrolled by the Commonwealth's ancient enemies. Winchell believes he can negotiate safe passage with the harps of Vayed's men. Or the low road to the nest of Terista passes through razor-sharp sands. Joe Dariel wishes to avoid the harps by staying on the... Well, give it a go. I may be ooping. I need to borrow Kofu's ooping. Show yourselves, you frightened little birds! All day long, winged shadows cross the sun. You are being watched. Joe Dariel is very unhappy about it, though the lone minstrel now attempts to calm her. Perhaps I can communicate with her. Please believe me, madame, when I say your timidity towards the harps had best be held in check here. A winged race, also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Comet. Joe Dariel looks at him with fury in her eyes, yet he retains his calm demeanor. Soon, she grants his request with a silent gesture. Then he calls towards the heavens. Good sisters! We are humble travelers, such as you, and we beg your leave. We journeyed by the sea and seek safe passage to your lands. We shall not disturb your huntings or your nests. The request is met with nothing but silence. You search in vain for any indication of knowledge. Then, without notice, one of them appears. She swoops the minstrel up and out of sight before Joe Dariel can respond. Damnation! Wait here and I shall go find him. For a long, terrible moment, you are alone with your panic. Soon, however, the lone minstrel returns, amid the sound of flapping wings. He dusts his cloak and calls out towards them. We thank you for your hospitality, good sisters. We shall be on your way. We shall on our way. Having seen this, Joe Dariel returns, sullen. The exiles of the High Wing Remnants are letting you pass for now. It seems they are having some dispute within their ranks and wish no further troubles for the time. It is a warning, one that leaves Joe Dariel fuming. Oh no! 4 hope. Yikes. Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
At last you arrive in the nest of Terista, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watch your wagon's ascent, and remain watching now. A hunt for myrrh. Not myrrh. Not murder. A hunt for myrrh. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. With bleeding conscience, he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over this country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haub that nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Myr would come in search for him, some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. Jodie is not a fan of the High Wings, and given her bio state, she serves as blood warder where the fighting is the worst. It's no surprise. Oh yeah. I just jeepers. Poor thing. Cut. I made your daughter yell very grumpy.
Or hey, you guys, what brings you out here? No, wait, don't tell me I don't want to know. I want you to get the best deals in the downside.
Thank you. Sunken Shadow. Any adversaries banished by Pyre take longer. Less ones. Housing the adversaries fire. The bear. 5. Okay. Okay. I haven't actually got much use out of this contract. But you know, that's not the thing's fault yet. Enemies take longer to respawn is really good. Okay. I have to sell a lot if I want to buy. Worry not, items do not disappear if you can. Yeah. I should really use some of my Stardust, huh? Which one should I use it on? Or should I save it? That is also an option. Might just save it for now. It takes longer to respawn thing. Way high when I get it. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe I should pack it up for the day. Sure. Fight me in Unicorn Land. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted sands called the Nest of Teresta, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings now. What rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. Seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We do not come for talk. No, you come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off as Joda lowers after. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You are not of my interest. You know not of my interest. Give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamitha Thayan. She appears to be one of the winged paps of the exile. My wing remnants now bound in exile. The surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though.
We've only met just now, though I must say something about you. You reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then, Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Gabrielle. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwyn. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed. So, do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all of this. Dariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take? What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamitha, who has been watching with bemused interest. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade there the truth of it. Why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you don't know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here now are earnest. Yeah, she seems alright. You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha and take her at her word. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Dariel will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions, if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Dariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant! I have no plans to stick around here. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get along famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of maidens I can use? Because I think the Rite is getting started. You look up and see that she was right. Pamitha Thanin joined. She has a score to settle. Make her welcome. Pamitha is best girl, if you say so.
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste.
I'm just that cool narrator.
And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2.
Yeah, I'm cool like that.
One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see.
I'm just cool like that.
Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance, you observe as Pamitha, now clad in knightly raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the ranks. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her neck. Hello there, Pamitha. Is one of the winged harps of the nightly raiments. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Saint Carissa Tethys. Fifth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Disciplined or the Blessed Book. Eldest of the Harp Monarchs, she anointed the Book of Rites and gave its word their power. Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again.
No, sister. I have come to have a word with you. Save it. You cannot help but share your poisoned blood. Cannot help but share your poisoned blood. But I shan't ever count you as my sister. You accept me to believe that you came all this way for talk. You waste your time as ever. That's life is not a waste of time, dear sister. Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence. You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself and consorting with my enemies. Fine then. Savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Mitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns awake. Mitha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory.
Here, lady! Your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Amitha can face her sister. Alright. You observe the treacherous terrain. Amitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Now let us get started.
Okay, you really want the thorned knot, huh? Sure. That's what you want. Sure. Pamitha. Oops, I've been saying it wrong. Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall. Okay. Unwilling. Chivalrous. Cute. Reservish. My goalie doesn't want anything to do with this, so, what do you get? Stuff. Dang people. Okay. Wait. Forgot to look at the file. Whoops, I know it all. I'm stupid. No. No wells. You're being chivalrous. Get headwind in here. Harps are difficult to face. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Headwind.
You can count on me, my friend. And... Tizo. Tizo promises to do his best against Timotha and the Essence. It sounds like a band name, doesn't it?
It is done.
Come then, sister. Prepare when we are finished here. You'll spare a moment of your time. Perhaps when you are finished here, you'll spare a moment of time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did. To our people and to me. Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like very much for you to minimize how often I am to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do.
Reader, you put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters?
Yes.
That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Pamitha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
I've moved Tizo. See, darling, we're hops. We're not so bad. Now, I suppose we'd better get to work. Oh, underestimating Tamatha over there. I trust you'll do better. You'll do the best you can. She is a vengeful tactician of the High Wing Rebels. Hot to the compliments. To the sky, sister! Talon formation! I'm stupid. No!
Your adversaries are the first to strike.
Edwin, what was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? I wish I did right about now. Then listen up, my blood sister there. She'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we hops simply cannot get much altitude down here. Oh, Spectral! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What'd you get up to? For anyone who hasn't met me before. Hello, I'm Athena Saibo. I'm a brain cell and also variety streamer. Right now we're playing Pyre, which is a game by the same people who made Hades. Yeah. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Dang it, I missed. Laugh. You're weird. Name even.
Poor exile.
Yes. Okay. Well, I was playing Fallen Athe's boss, gave those mobsters a good thumping I did, heck yeah. I was stupid. Ow.
Fire of resolve.
Calling you about because Fallen Ace is in the
Both
large.
triumvirates are equally as close.
Ow, my bones.
Get out, Tizo. Empire wins.
Watch it,
Let's see you Nightwings keep this up.
God dang it, I should have jumped. That... What? I mean, sure, but... Ow!
A mere attempt.
I am open. Wow, it's back in the center, is it?
Tizo doused their pyre.
As I will figure out the next date for the newbie spot soon, I promise. Okay.
Down goes that one.
I win. Alright, 5 left, let's go! Damn you, Pamatha! You are no true Than. To think that you all have the gall to call me sister still after everything you wrought upon us. Your clan of the Highwing Remnants. Tamitha and Tamitha are its surviving members. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I had to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me! You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Prevail.
What is it those two think they're doing?
My bones.
The Rites are not the place to settle petty scores. Tamitha caught out. And it is done.
I go eat now. Have a good one, boss.
Fine, yes,
Give those
the
enemies a
Nightwings
proper
did
beating. Show
prevail.
them what the business end of a 9 iron feels like for me. Okay, Spectral.
Without too much trouble.
Have a good
The
one.
Rite
Take care.
is done.
You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, if we are ever patient. And our sisters are on the other side shall have their day with or without my aid. Pamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you weather here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Hey, she's gone. The rest of us are headed back. What about you? Hi, Wafflehead. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. It's been ages. How are you? Right, let me get a shout out for Spectral going. Before it's too late. Okay. Oh, wait. Someone already gave Spectral a shout out. My bad. I'm goofy. I'm good. I'm glad. Glad to hear it. Let me prep. Right. Sure. I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Alright. Power casting, headwinds, or travels wider. Longer line than usual, or everyone jumps into airport series. I guess that's one way to make me jump more, huh? Let's do it.
The imp Tizo appears to have a certain depth of knowledge.
Kizo had just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the Rites and is part of the Nightwings. Let's do you for now.
Until the next Rite.
After defeating the Essence rather soundly, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move. How best to integrate Pamitha into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air, so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the Rites will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again not before long. You're welcome to stay with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Ruki? but Ruki does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Ametha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside.
Ligeratus.
Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside.
Consul simpletavas.
There is somewhere I may ask we go, here in Black Basin, Reader. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please?
Seek now our destination. It's further north, isn't it? It's always further north.
Lu, the vernal star. The vernal star burns brighter over the densest wood in Black Basin.
It is a tree with worms.
Satempralis.
The glade of Lu, directly due west. Then it is just as my client indicated. According to the stars, the great sap scholar Lu Skolen here vanquished the root titan Limnus Arize.
Kim verita.
This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood, he entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us?
Requestarevas.
You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Waking Wood, due west.
Terventaro.
How do we find him?
Inveremas.
He shall find us. It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Are you enjoying sitting at that table, ma'am? It is snail time. Snail? Snail! There's a snail. Alright, it's snail time. Yum, yum, yum. Let's go, yes. You approach Pamitha, who has kept herself since she joined your small band. Since she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check on me, Reader, darling. In those... Oh, so hi, Monster Man. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice Headwind boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it?
Wow, my shaman!
However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. My business with my blood sister, Tamitha, and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again, maybe not soon, but in time, and we'll have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, I'm happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. Simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. She swoops away before you can respond. All day. Pamitha's moonshine. Oh! She just brought on a bottle of alcohol. Okay. Kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion or a very bad one. Okay. Sir Gilman's making speeches. Nay's climbing around outside. Tizo's up the rafters. Ruki's sniffing for food. Okay. Jodariel is lifting heavy objects, and Headwind's doing the dishes. This moonshine looks like a snake, I have to say. This is moonshine snake. Moonsnake. Yes. I know words. Alright, we are almost 2 hours in. How is everyone holding up? A sulfur main. A precarious path leading towards the woods. A lone minstrel cautions that the one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. Yep. We don't have much of a choice now, do we? Wagon has hit a snag, descending into the black crags. Its wheel's stuck. Dodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May the sandalwood be worth all of the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Tefaras.
He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon, the wagon is prepared to press onward. Down the draggage slope, towards Wakingwood. The companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. Last Peak lands at the east of Wakingwood, riddled with black crags. Ametha says she can procure a talisman here. Lands of the northern plateau over Wakingwood, packed with seething fissures. Sir Gillen claims he can dig up something valuable here. Let's go with this, actually. Sir Gilman is relieved at your decision to take the latter of the two paths down the black crags, though nonetheless seems rather shaken by his steep trip down. This knight really dislikes these heights. For shame, Master Reader, you must take this knight for a common cavern coward. He buries his head in the soil. When at last you coax him back up, you can see he has an item of some sort. Aha! This knight did have you fooled there, did he not? He explains how finding the item was in his plan all along. Forest crystal. Worth 70. Valuable mineral dredged from the Black Basin. Marketmen love it as much as drive-ins. Sir Gilman found Oris Crystal. His here height remains. Having passed beyond the black crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. He said he would find us himself.
Well,
Aye. And he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him?
strale taligna.
He would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The rites beckon, and the rites take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? Lone Minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Oh boy. Small clearing east of the Glade of Blue. Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood studies the rites here. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. Interesting. Study means, there's something going on here. But resided means it's probably peaceful-er. And I might be able to get some more stuff done. So I can go have a downtime. Let's do it.
Sambilios.
Sandalwood has led a long life, compared with any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him here to guide you, there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backwards appeared to match the route you took to this point. Dang it. Okay. Under thicket. Tizo seems to wish to go towards this location. Fashion grounds amid. Nay seems drawn to this location for some reason. The decision of how to proceed is, as always, Master Reader. Yeah. Let's go Nay's direction. I think we just went in a circle, but that's the woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break the camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Let's go. Oh, the Beyond Crystal seeks Jodariel. A visit from my favorite reader. What is the occasion? First of all, we're lost. Second of all, let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I have been imprisoned here? Appears rather useful. Surely her incarceration could not have been that long. Perhaps Sandra has been trapped within the honor crystal for a long time already. Sandra could have been imprisoned for much longer than her appearance suggests. Maybe guessing at an absurd number may do something to raise Sandra's spirits a bit. 1,000 years, why not? You guess that Sandra has been in her current state of exile since well before the dawn of the current age. At first she shows no indication that she even heard you. Close. Soon enough I shall be getting there. I have been imprisoned thus for 837 years. According to my count, at least. It's possible I've lost track, although given my state I can assure you that I have had ample time to verify my arithmetic. He goes silent for a moment. Give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. Oh. I expect my own death regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this. Certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long that it has been. Although, enough of that for now. Let's get back to business. Tribe trial. Of course, reader. You need but think on who shall be the subject of my trial, and we shall go from there. But the only one available. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodaria. Apparition from the age of Emperor Solemur, who pursued him in his exile. That surly demon, is it? She could stand up to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jodariel appears, in read of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? What is the meaning of this? Reader, where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Rave. My purpose is to serve you to the test. Put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Oh, old she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. Birds. No! Oh no! I jumped into her and it made I jumped into the bird and it made it drop it. Ow. Ow. There we go. Got one. Ow, my bones. Ow, dang it. Oh no. Got it! It seems unhealthy. Ah, let's go! And I got an achievement. Are you satisfied now, Rafe? I am never satisfied, demon. However, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. And I got another achievement. The 2 scribe trials in the Beyond a Crystal. Oh, yeah. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? The lamb's horn. Uses her aura farther and faster than usual. I'm so happy I did that. Alright, what's this? Oh yeah, sold. Selling material. Cool. I kind of feel bad, but my throat kind of hurts. Would it be okay if we kind of wrapped it up here? Or should I keep going? I don't know. My throat hurts, but I can say there won't be a stream tomorrow, but on Thursday we're going to be playing Costume Quest. And we're going to, yep, we're going to have many guests with us to help me with voice acting and stuff in there. Excellent work on the scribe trial fee, but I'd say at least go a little further since we're close to story stuff. Okay. Very well. Very well. Sift through the entrance.
It's Talia.
He was here! He was here!
Serumtashe.
In Sandalwood. May I ask, how can you be so certain?
Maricasta?
I think from this? It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something.
Nay produces a small strip of bark you found in the ashes. First, it seems like nothing of interest until you see a message carved into the side. You found a bark strip. It has to mean something. A sturdy strip of bark. On it is written, "Come to Cinder Root." Let's notify the group. So it's some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy?
Posta viram.
Seems that way. Which way to Cinder Root? A hushed clearing soweth of the blade of food. Rounds well traveled by saps knowledgeable in the rites.
Templatave.
It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still.
Gratenim.
Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day is coming up. Yeah! I get to do this too. Let's go. If I want to get the kind of run down the talisman that makes them take longer to respawn, I should definitely go for resources. Supplies do mean cash. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think I've done this yet. You sense traces of celestial residue here, or sense something Falcon Ron values here. Ooh. Yeah. Well, sister, had enough scrounging for one day. Usually there isn't much, but if you ever look, you never get. And believe me, it adds up. You got a bag. Fairy mites. Can be sold at something you forged in Black Basin. Alright. Cool stuff. Cool. Cinder root, cinder root, cinder root. Rock. Oh, wow! Is anyone home? You arrived at the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again, the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then, something startles the little imp Tizo. Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something, or someone. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges towards him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Yay! Hail, Tizo. But you look famished. Here. Tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately with great pleasure. Sap. Tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Having allied with them, the Commonwealth achieved in decades what could not be achieved in centuries. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Volfred Sandalwood. He is the lone minstrel's client, Edwin's informant and leader of the Nightwings. It has been too long, Volfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tarek. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my girl. Though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. Oh, wait. I'm getting kicked out? Okay. You consider what to say out all of this. Means to relieve you of your duties to the group. Insist on staying. Sandalwood is firing you wild. They told you to look for me. You told them to look for me, and now you're just kicking me out like it's nothing. You have been assured your freedom. Categorically refuse to be cast aside so easily. Leader of the Nightwings has returned. You can tell where you are no longer needed. This cannot be happening. You have come this far, only to be brushed aside by some strange sap. I think I just you know, if it was me, I'd just kind of just stand there gaping at them for a bit. So, remain silent. You stare back at Wolfred, attempting to glean a deeper insight into what drives him, though remain unable to sense anything further. Still, you refuse to budge at his behest.
Saberas.
Hold on. Wolfred, sir, I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, she is our friend. My friend. She is not disposable. We made her a promise and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wolfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a Rite you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere. It seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tarek. Aye, Wolfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Wolfred strides towards the Black Wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Wolfred Sandalwood has joined you! He knows much about the rites. Has he joined me, or is he just kicking me out? Like, excuse me? Where the heck's the video game going? Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Blade of Blue. The stars direct. Wolfred nods his approval but leaves everyone to their devices. The demon. Oh no. Oh, he's smoking. Okay. Now we're at a decent stopping point. You know, that's fair. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry stream is short today, but my throat really hurts. If you enjoyed and haven't already, do feel free to follow or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Like I said earlier, no stream tomorrow, but there is a stream on Thursday and on Friday actually. But yeah, because with the schedule changed, I'm no longer streaming on Wednesdays. But I greatly appreciate all of you coming by, hanging out, enjoying life. Do we have any raid requests for this evening of ours? It looks like Coughway's live, Monster Man is live, Jim the Eternal's live. It's been ages since we last raided him. Yeah, that's my list of people to raid. I feel bad we're finishing off before the moth could head in, but I bid you farewell, Atheba. Have a lovely time zone and that you rest well.
Thank you so much, Marcel. Thank you for being our reader. Aw, shucks.
Let's pass this party Coffway's way. He's playing Pokemon right now. Pokemon Platinum with his randomized Nuzlocke with wheel.
Alright, bye-bye everyone. Take care. I'll see you next time.